Hello, water signs and water sign placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages for what you all can be expecting this Gemini season. I was about to say Sagittarius season, so maybe something that you did Sagittarius season is coming back full circle here. There we go. So it's going to be for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios, wherever you have that in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I could be picking up on you or signs with the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers are welcome. And to like to watch the live or the channel, whether it's on YouTube, Spotify, or Rumble. As mentioned in the other readings, I am taking the month of June off. I am not going to be making any content for the channel because since 2022, I have been working nonstop. I have not had a real vacation. Even if I go out of town, I take my cards with me and I record. So, I need to rest. But I will be taking personals. So, something about a photograph. There we go. Taboo. Intuition. Someone's looking at your photos missing you. This kind of sounds like fire signs. And they might want to hit you up like, hey, let's go for some drinks together. For others of you, there's something about a photographer you need to really use your intuition on. Because this is someone that claims they're single, but no, they're not. And they're trying to use having a photo shoot with you or trying to get their pet. Más o menos, for some of you, it's a pet that they want to get. This sounds like air signs reading. It's just so they're a modelizer is what I'm hearing. So there's someone that just likes having, you know what, with models. They just want to have you for bragging rights. So run away from them. Water sign. I was about to say fire sign. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you have fire highly aspected in your chart. Okay. Yeah, you and this person are done. Like, there's no need to go back and revisit this chapter, water signs, and move in silence. For some of you, you feel like a fire sign is moving in silence and keeping secrets from you, and it's none of your business, buddy. Yeah, others of you, you're being firm on a decision you made, and you're like, no, it is what it is. I'm going out. Others of you, you need to be moving in silence and remain mysterious here, water signs, because someone is trying to... your past person's trying to come back and sabotage whatever it is you got going on here. So you really need to keep it a secret here. Like, this person's been trying to torment you, or they've been tormented since you left. You left them because they stepped out on you. And they thought you weren't going to find out, and you did. And you left because you found out that they have been the snake in your grass the entire time. And yeah, like, this is a very talented person, or you are, but this is someone that shows the public one face, but behind closed doors, they're completely different. But I see you becoming extremely independent soon. And yeah, but others of you, you need to be careful of addictions, or you're looking for a miracle, water sign, to kick an addiction. It's coming. But you might have to leave where you're at, or leave certain people behind, because if you don't, you're not going to get better. And I said this in the fire sign reading, that addiction is a relapsing disease. So yeah. So you're looking back and you're thinking about everything. What I really meant to say. Okay. Right. My goodness. So for some of you, somebody really wants to break up and they're going to handle it well. For others of you, someone's going to think that you made a fool out of them. This is someone that saw you messaging somebody else, or vice versa. You caught them doing this while they were out in the street. And you're just like, but I still want them though. They're not trash. Water sign, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you, let them go. It's not worth the risk. Save yourself the heartache and the finances. For some of you, this is someone you see as a home, as a refuge. That sounds like codependency, because you need to be able to be your own home, because what if that person dies or leaves you? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do then? So, for some of you, you might have to check your surveillance, because you could have like a side piece trying to come over and see what you're doing. They want to apologize to you, or this is your person's side piece that wants to come and give them flowers and a crown. And this is going to cause a problem. Like, this is someone that could be a performer of sorts. They'd like to sing, or this person's going to come and rat you out because you have not been paying attention to them. You could have had this encounter Sagittarius season. And, well, the audacity for this person to want to come over to your house where your wife is. Disrespectful. Yeah, you axe this relationship, or Spirit is saying to axe it. Don't go back to this person. Cut it out. Nothing's worth fixing here. All they're doing is trying to come back and sabotage. Talk with your girlfriends about this. They'll be able to help you out. Some of you are talking to your girlfriends about someone you met, someone new. Yeah, and it's going pretty well here, water signs. I would go for it. My eardrum is ringing, so yeah. I'm hearing the song by Sierra. I'll bet you start loving me soon as I start loving someone else. Somebody better than you, bam. I bet you start needing me. Yeah, this was divine timing, and things take time. Allow this to be nice and slow. Don't rush into it. Heal your heart slowly but surely, because you're healing from a karmic relationship that was supposed to be healing in paradise, but you or your person decided to not make healthy choices in here, and now you're rising from the phoenix, like from the ashes. Like, the phoenix is very significant today. Like, I noticed that. I was on my shirt today, so look up the spiritual meaning of that. Like, though you are going through separation with your person, it was time. Because some people are only there for a season, not the reason. And if you outgrow each other, you outgrow each other, and that's okay. It doesn't make one person a horrible person. It's just, se acabó el amor y ya. It's okay. Doesn't mean you have to start warring with each other and hating each other over it either. Right. Again, with these photos, something about a photo. So I don't know if someone's going to catch you with pictures or vice versa, but I would be very careful about who you do photo shoots with, water signs, because this one person's being very predatory. Others of you, you could meet your soulmate at a photo shoot, but some of you really need to overcome an addiction here, or codependency, whether it is coffee or alcohol. You need to cut back. But yeah, I do see you talking with somebody this Gemini season, or you feel like someone has a lot of options. But this love has passed already. This has changed. Like, the love has transformed. This person does feel love for you, but not in the way you think. And you're not showing your true feelings either here. This could be Scorpio. Yeah, this thing it's over, but you all are hiding it. Like, you're just going through the motions at this point. Say my name when nobody's around you. Say, baby, I love you, and you ain't running. Shouldn't be the reason why your act has changed. So someone, I know how you used to know. So someone already picked up on someone's behavior. Like, I know every time you're being dishonest. I know every time you have somebody else. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you already know the ins and outs of this person. Or vice versa. Take that however it resonates. I'm just here to give a message. Someone's getting chills. So I see someone trying to block you at work here, water signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces energy. Strong Sag, but it's not going to work for them, and that's going to break their heart. Ándale. Right, because the cavalry has arrived here is what I'm hearing. Someone is going to help you here. This is a woman in a higher position that's like, no, water sign deserves a chance here. They've been good. They've been behaving. I've been keeping an eye on them. It's time to give them a shot. The colors blue and white are very significant here. I'm also seeing red and yellow, but more blue and white. I'm also hearing the word mascot. So I don't know if you work for the schools or something, but what you thought was over is coming back to life here. A witch's hat. It's cute. Right, so you had a Queen of Wands here that was working really hard to sabotage your happiness, your family life. Or you and a Queen of Wands are going to break up, and it's for the best here, water signs. They were siphoning your money anyway, or it's because they really want to go invest in their money. And if that's what they want to do, let them. It's not a big deal. And I see you and them keeping this divorce and breakup very secret. For others of you, there is someone that is trying to block you. Someone from your past, Leo, Aries, Scorpio here, that is spying on your socials to see if you're between them and somebody else. Like, why are you worried if someone's cheating on you? Like, the only reason you'd be worried is if you did it yourself. That's called projection, honey. But we'll talk about that another day when you're ready to take accountability and admit to it. We'll have a conversation when you want to talk. But you are in this new era of peace. Like, this person has tried to block you and sabotage you so much, water sign, that you don't even feel it anymore. You're just like, oh, okay. They've already desensitized you. So your angels are here blocking this person from coming near you, Sagittarius, Cancer energy, because they want to give you an offer so that you don't go away. But you've already eclipsed this person out because you realize what they were doing. This King of Wands was coming in on some rowdy, rancid shit. And you were just like, nah, I see what you're doing. Like, yeah, I'm not stupid. Like, yes, I'm emotional and I'm a crash out and I'm a crybaby, but I can still clock the game you're trying to fucking run. You only want to sleep with me for bragging rights. And no, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Good for you, water sign. Yeah, this person's trying to use their wand, if you catch my drifty drift, to bind you. So, like the fire signs, I wouldn't be having schmacks with anybody. Not an ex that you're trying to leave. Because they're trying to bind you. They're trying to stop this metamorphosis here. They're trying to stop this breakup, but it's happening. For others of you, you could have had a Queen of Cups trying to cerrarte los caminos. It's not going to happen. She's taking massive L's. This person wanting you to be hopeless, and then this like Ten of Swords energy of like, ooh, why is everything going wrong for me? Woe is me. Like, they wanted you like that every single day, water sign. And maybe you were a little bit sad for a little bit, but now you just bounce back and you're like, it ain't nothing. I'm just chilling, killing. And you've just gone, I'm hearing Gone with the Wind. Maybe you like that movie. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Be my word. Okay, anyhow. You just let this shit go because you were like, okay, so that didn't work out, but I got plenty of other options over here. No me voy a hundir en un pinche vaso de agua. I ain't gonna drown in a fucking cup of water. I know what I'm gonna do. So even though you recognize that when one door closes, 3 more open, and that's good for me, I'm gonna go that way. And by choosing the path of least resistance and deciding to not fight, you are going straight to the King of Pentacles energy. For my masculines or for my feminines, you're going to meet a King of Pentacles. And in tarot, we don't call him a sugar daddy. We call him the King of Pentacles. Right, so others of you, you're going to be moving to calmer waters. I'm seeing 2 divorcees getting together around fall, Virgo season, Aquarius season, and Sagittarius season. And it's going to come in very slowly. So this is someone that's been eyeing you for a very long time, and it's not a secret. They could have confessed to you recently, or they're going to confess to you by the next full moon I'm recording this May the 13th. The next full moon. We just had one. It'll be next month in June. And it should be the thunder moon. Espérate, no me voy a quedar con dudas. But it's looking good, water sign. It is looking good. On the 11th, and that should be the thunder moon. Someone likes Death Clock. I'm hearing Thunder Horse. I would love to go to one of those concerts. I hear they make you sign waivers in case, you know what. All right, anywho. But you're no longer, like, they wanted you in this Nine of Swords energy, and they're freaking out, like, how is water sign in the Ten of Pentacles still? Because water sign attended to their garden. Like, you found a way to transmute the energy. For a while, they were messing with your sleep, and they were, like, at these parties. Like, all the parties you rejected and decided to not go is when they would start their you-know-what, which is brujerias and porquerias. Ugh. And, I got a visual. Just disgusting. I don't ever want to see that again. But all it did was help you get rid of these people faster. Like, whatever prayer you did where you were like, cleanse me, or maybe the bridges may the bridges I burn light my way, is what I'm hearing. So the faster these people fan the flames higher of burning the bridge, the bigger the flame on your torch got, and you were able to see your path even faster and get out of there. If anything, they did you the favor, water sign. They helped you even see it faster, and now you're like, hallelujah, I found my true. No nalgas. But, so maybe someone likes your nalgas. I got this in the air sign reading too. Aplácase. But these people cannot block you anymore. Like, they were trying to block you from meeting your Two of Cups and getting your Eight of Pentacles. Like, they were trying to block you from love and money. Te querían ver como un perro en la calle. They wanted to see you like a dog in the street that's emaciated and has mange and shit. And no, like, whatever it was you kept secret and you're keeping secret, it's coming in quickly. Like, this is the fastest night in the deck. And that's the truth here. So if you were expecting a new love, a new job, happiness, peace, tranquility, it is here, honey. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Claim it. It is here. You are going to be in this Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be independent, single, and free, looking birthfruit and everything, drinking your water. That's what you did, water sign. You were just drinking your water, minding your business, and they were like, te están funando, me vale, te están quemando, I don't care. Mientras que no me lo estén diciendo en la cara, whatever. MLP. Se la lonchan. Yeah, I got time for air signs. I mean, earth signs, my bad. Air signs are like, oh, hell no. You better go back and give us an hour more for Gemini and Libra if you gave Aquarius an hour and 20. I had something else planned. I was going to give you all individual love messages, pero se van a andar ahí chingue, está bueno. No, clear, never mind. Ya los oigo. All right. Gemini, shush, behave. All right. Whatever it is that you have cooking, water signs, you better keep it a secret. So whatever new job you have, don't say anything until you sign the contract and until you get your first paycheck, or like until the end of the first 2 weeks. Then be like, oh yeah, I've been working. It's going to go really good. For others of you, I see you trying to reconcile with the Queen of Wands here in a marriage, or you're trying to save it. It's a no-go, buddy. It's done. Something about 2021 could be significant. This person, they already left, honey. Like, I wouldn't be surprised by the time you got home today, they're gone. 6:36 on the clock. Pero ahorita está checando la ring camera y todo el pedo. Very you-know-who with me. I like her. I'm a stan. I love La Gordiloca. Shout out if you're watching, girly. Earth signs are next. I know you're a Capricorn. But, no, yeah, like, if you were having problems and your wife's been telling you, I want a divorce, I'm leaving you for me because, yeah, like, I just can't. Don't be a dickhead. Give him a fucking divorce. Like, bow out with fucking grace, water sign. Bow out with grace. You cannot argue yourself into a relationship. You can argue yourself out of one, but you cannot into one. You can't. Like, I've tried. It doesn't work. Don't ask when I tried that shit. I was like 19 at the time. But I was young and stupid. But yeah, no. Like, for others of you, I see you leaving an Aries behind because this just wasn't working for you anymore. This person was causing you a lot of L's. And trust your intuition. There's something about your intuition is trying to tell you to help you move to calmer waters here, but you're not listening. Is the moon in Aquarius right now, or are we still in Sagittarius or Capricorn? When the moon is in Aquarius, which is going to be within the next couple of days, or whenever you watch this, because all my readings is timeless, you need to sit down and meditate with the blue candle and really listen to what your discernment, your intuition, your inner voice, God, Gaia, whatever you pray to, is trying to tell you, water signs, because your guides are trying to help you from someone que te está saboteando, that's sabotaging you. You know what? Let me help you even faster. Who's the person that is closest to my water signs that is trying to sabotage them? A Leo. Whoever this low vibing Leo is, ponle de mi canal, por favor. No te quiero. Perro. All right, moving on. A Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Capricorn. There's always a low vibing Aquarius, a high vibing one. And then there's the low vibing Leo, and then the low vibing Libra that are always coming out to mess around with the collective, and the low vibing Sag. So it's good. Mulligan. And okay, so it's a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn. These are people that are going to be really upset that you're going to leave them, or that they left you, or like someone's really mad that you're no longer entertaining them as either a side piece or a lover, or your side piece wants to come over, you can cause dramas, but you know, your guardian angel's going to protect, not because of you, but because of the wife, or your husband's side piece wants to come y hacer escándalos, but it's not going to happen. They're blocked off completely. And whatever weird shit they were doing so that you wouldn't get hired, this Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, a Taurus, this little coven of dumb biatches with this King of Wands, it's not going to work out anymore. If anything, they might end up getting in trouble with the law, and they're going to have to pay like a fine or a court fee. They're going to be in their feelings about this come Cancer season. Right. So whatever new beginning you thought was blocked off here, water sign, you do not see coming. It's coming. It is coming. Given about 8 days, the number 8 is very significant. You really thought you were blocked off. 8. So 8 could be like your life path number. It's the infinity number. It's the number of work. Chale. But you're just going to have to get really serious about your boundaries. Like, be like, no, I'm not going to fight. Let them fight by themselves. You're just being like, I'm not fighting with you anymore. I'm not accepting these little gifts for you to bribe me and keep me here. No, it's no, yeah. So I do see a breakup, and just let it happen. Like, just be honest with yourselves and be like, okay, you're right. I didn't love you the way you needed to. Because there's the thing, water signs, and cross watchers. You can love there's a difference between somebody loving you and knowing how to love you. I'm going to say that again. There is a difference between somebody loving you, saying they love you, and then knowing how to love you and showing how they love you. If their actions and words do not align, they're full of shit. And you're starting to realize this, water signs, about this Sag, this Gemini, this Libra, whoever it is you're dealing with here. And you're going to let them go. And you're like, okay, so I might take a hit in my finances, but fuck it, dinero, I'll make it, not a problem. I'm just not going to be juggled between another person, and I'm not going to have my health be put out in jeopardy. So you're blocking another Pisces, Sag, or a very emotionally manipulative person from messaging you. You're like, I don't care what you have to say. There's nothing, absolutely nothing you can say to me that's going to change my mind, because I already know that you were just using me for bragging rights. You were showing people the photos and the blah, blah, blahs that I sent you. It's what I'm picking up. Someone's getting chills. Like, how do you know that? I don't know how I know these things. I wish I didn't sometimes. Ignorance truly is bliss sometimes, but F it. I'm awake and I can't go to sleep anymore. So whatever betrayal this person did, it was unforgivable and you're not going back. Or these groups of people. For some of you, I'm getting it's like a group. It was like a group of men or a friend group in general. Like I'm getting more into a friend group that was just like, I'm tired of water sign always winning. And they're tired of you always healing and bouncing back. And they know why you're not talking to them and why you walked away. They're stalking your Instagram. For some of you, you could have restricted them from your Instagram. You stopped following them on Instagram. And they're starting to wonder why. And it's like, well, you know why. You know what you did. You know what you did. You were evil-eyeing me, talking bad about me. You were saying the absolute most and doing the absolute most. For some of you, even trying to get me fired and blocked off from getting hired. C'est dommage. But, all right. Let's get into your channel messages before I pull out Charmies. I got my new Charmies. And the initials. So let's get into it, water signs. I didn't get a huge channeled message like I did for you all, for air signs and fire signs. I already told them if they don't get anything in the month of June, don't at me. I me pasé de la hora. But for Geminis and Libras, I am going to give you love messages only. Because Aquarius' reading was puro amor. And fire signs too, dude. Like, I was crying like a little you-know-what. One was because of Letty. Like, I will always be a little bitch and cry for Letty. Because that's like, if we were kittens, that's my litter mate. Shout out if you're watching, Gumby. I miss you. No, I can't do those Deuce Bigelow Mill Gigolo jokes. YouTube will flag me. Oh, I could do the, hey, keep it in the circus, because she's like 5'10" and I'm barely 5'1". So me and her as a dynamic duo, it's hilarious. Ay, estoy tomando cosas. Okay. Van Gogh. Aw. That episode of Doctor Who always makes me cry. Maybe you're a Doctor Who fan. My favorite doctor is David Tennant. Okay. They're working together. I want to mate. No, you want to mate. Always trying to one-up you, insecure AF. Nah, fatal attraction. What was I saying, water signs? What was I saying? About la cheese keys that you stuck it in. That's why you don't stick it in crazy. Who is this crazy bitch? I mean, a Scorpio. Hombre. Hiciste pacto con el diablo. An Aries. And a Taurus. I don't know how to tell you this. Like, Molly, you in danger, girl. Those are psychos. Like, when they're bad, they are bad. Aries is Apollo. That is the warrior. Apollo. Vaya con Dios. And a Taurus, they're the sister sign of a Scorpio. Venusians are hellish. I always say this. Venus is the planet of fucking sulfur. You want to know where else you find sulfur? Dante's Inferno in hell. And they describe the way it smells, the brimstone, the sulfur. Like, I never thought it would smell that bad. I forgot what book G-Flow made us read. That guy does not age. But that's besides the point. He's a Libra too. But anywho, I got all my teacher's charts, okay? I've been doing astrology since I was 15. And if you were my teacher, I have your chart. I know all my teachers, like, horoscopes till this day. Because I had the book and I'd be like, it's free time. Let me do your chart. They'd be like, that's not real. I'm like, it's not what I'm asking you. But this psycho te va a venir a hacer escándalos en tu casa. So, ay tú. The letter K. Knows about getting exposed soon. Oshun is helping you. Give her offerings. You give her offerings at 5. Someone's mad you look good no matter what you wear. Yeah, you can wear a hefty bag and you still look good, baby. You make it work. Karmic couple doing spells on you. I'm hearing love spells. Trying to bind you because it's cheap to me. No. Learn your Akashic records, water signs. That Gemini is pressed. Hombre, crash out. Wishes they were a Kardashian. Okay, the letter Z. Why am I hearing Sarsamora? Shout out 210. The rabbit. Para repetirlo otra vez. An illusion. Trying to separate you two. I was hoping you'd be here. Nah. I'm gonna dip once I get my chips. You slayed the dragon, spying and lying, a group of beta men. What was I saying? So if you were like flirting with a guy and you sent them like pictures or videos of you, they shared it. And that's why like you and them could just never hook up, because they already betrayed you way before anything. So thank your angels for that. And you can honestly sue them for our revenge corn. I cannot believe I have to say it like this. You can sue them for revenge corn. And that's it. That'll go under a record. Illegally bugged. A Scorpio's in the reverse. Yeah, this fatal attractions, water signs. You got another Scorpio that you need to watch you, Joe. Y a ver cómo te va. Grimy. Cookie game. You got the new job. Or your person's side piece. Quiere venir a... Kachink, kachink. Them times is over. Like, you ended something with somebody, or they did. Lucha libre. It was all rigged. Dame tus películas. Pero aquí estamos, ¿verdad? Anyhow, this person belongs in a psych ward, and maybe that's why you don't stick it in crazy. But men are easy, dude. Men are fucking easy. It's not even funny. I may talk to you, but I can see what you're doing. False witness in the reverse. Glamour spells. Wayne was in competition with you the entire time. Somebody from Atlanta. My little mama. Someone's listening to Pop Smoke. For trying to curse you and finesse you. They're losing. La Shorty. Big Sean. Roger. 2024 was not your year. It's okay. I'm hearing Chiodos. Baby, you wouldn't last a minute in the creek. Playing both sides of the fence. An only child. Snapped. Alter ego. Why you gotta be so rude? Be yourself is all that you can do. I want to talk, but I know you'll put me in my place. Stalking your YouTube. Hey, dale like y píquele la campanita. Dale like y píquele la campanita. Deja tu comentario. No vas a andar de idioquis. Vas a trabajar aquí. I even got Archie working light over there. Digo, Otis. Your name's Archie, buddy. I'm sorry. It's going to be Archimedes. Can't gaslight you anymore. The letter D, first, middle, or last. An Aquarius rising. Getting new wheels. Claim it. Two of Pentacles. Someone was trying to balance things out. You're going to the Ten of Pentacles. If you were thinking about getting a Prince Albert, I would hold off on that. Okay. So. All right, let's do Charmy. So this part can be a little loud. So if you don't like it, lower it down. If you have headphones on, just be cognizant that this could be loud. Sorry, just had to. Pretty nice. All right, so something about Alice in Wonderland could be significant here. I'm hearing cosplay, role play. Woo. Somebody. These are Alice in Wonderland nails, by the way. Shout out Cherry Girl Nails. Veno's the best. She's a Pisces too. She did this on mano. All right, cool. Moving on. You should do tattoos, girl. You'd be good. All right. Vitmo. This is like a fruit thingy-majig. I don't know what this is. So somebody could drink a lot of fruits, a lot of fruit infused drinks, juicing. Think about wet wipes. Maybe someone's like a clean freak and they like to disinfect everything, or you need some. What's this? Somebody likes Sunny Delight, or they really like their juices. This is not the orange one. This one's the what? This is the orange strawberry. Yeah, they like a lot of mixed drinks or fused drinks. Maybe you do. You need to be drinking more fruits, water signs. Something about mounds could be significant. Somebody could like this chocolate. It's like a coconut one. Ay, apenas un coco helado. Chichis, mint limon. So this, I don't know. This is like potato chips. I thought they were Lay's at first, but I've never seen these before. Somebody could like mozzarella sticks from Fridays, or you're gonna go eat like a sampler with them. It's cute. I don't share my samplers though. Such a pet. Alright, moving on. Something about a cashier. Someone could be a cashier. I put the sticker. Oh my, I'm sorry. The Virgos are probably like, give me that. Let me fix it. You know what? Just to upset you Virgos, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Maybe. What is it with you all in SpongeBob? No shade, I like it. I love SpongeBob. I grew up watching SpongeBob. But, alright. Let's get your letters. First, middle, or last initials. Feel free to donate mini brands to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate it. No, they're not paying me. Hombre. Maybe get like a wand. All right, so we got the letter E-W, we, or E-M, first, middle, or last initial. Check cross-watcher. The letter A, A-E-W, way, ways. The letter Z, J, A-J, wage. B, BBL, something about a BBL. I wouldn't get that plastic surgery. They're like, you don't need it. Que te valga 3 cacahuates. Ahorita de la muerte está enamorado de las jóvenes. Ahorita los que se están muriendo son puras youtubers jóvenes que están yendo por cirugía estética. Ay, en español se está aprendiendo. Ok. So I'm seeing the letter J, U, G, E, a jug, bag, wedge, wage, Zedge, A-E-W, Z, L, B, V, Z, C, CV, E-G, clam, claw, clay, Blake, blame, blaze, okay. They like cilantro deluxe, huh? So, JG, Jeju, U, Jiu-Jitsu, J, Z, B, W, B, C, E, A, B, L, V, and something about EBT. Honey bun with a beauty mark. Shout out. Thanks for watching. And maybe something about honey buns. But, alright, that's what's been your letters, your charmies, your channeled messages, and everything you can expect for this Gemini season in water signs. I'm going to be taking June off, but if you want to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below. It's just I'm not going to be creating content for the channel. I am wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.